I don't know who needs to hear this, but go for it. Do it, is all I just want to say. I'm going to just end the video here, because that's basically all I want to tell you today. But yeah, just go for it. Take that step. Make that change that you want to do. In my previous video, I talked about how I came back to this channel and what I wanted to change towards how I wanted to make videos. And the main thing was that I wanted to talk about things that interest me, things that inspire me, and hope to be some sort of inspiration myself. So this is my attempt to share something that inspired me. I saw a video like this come around a few times before, and it's people talking about how you should take your life into your own hands. The thing is, what I always see is it's always big plans, there's always big changes. People saying you need to stop laying around doing nothing and you need to start your own business or something. And to me, I always thought that to be strange, because I don't think everyone should start a business. I mean, no disrespect, if you want to start a business, go ahead. But I don't think everyone should. I, for one, have no interest in starting a business myself. I know that I wouldn't be good at it. Starting a business, you need a good idea, you need money, investment money to do it. And I don't have any of those. I don't have the intention of starting a business. And the main thing is that a lot of people see those videos and they go online and they look how to make money, how to start a business, whatever. And when you do, you usually find videos about dropshipping, about how to make money quick. And all those videos always include, well, dropshipping, or sometimes it's also about making, I think it was TikTok videos, is making a TikTok channel or a YouTube Shorts channel where you just take videos from creators and you upload them on your own channel, try to get monetized and make money off that, which I'm going to tell you, it's not good. It might work, but it's not legal. Someone else put work into it and you're just stealing it. But that's besides the point. The point I'm trying to make is that you have a lot of those videos saying this is what you have to do to get money quick. But you don't. You don't need money. Money isn't going to solve everything in your life, so don't try to get that. What I want to do, what I want to make, the point I want to make in this video, what I want to say, is to just do what you want to do. And it doesn't have to be starting a business, it can also just be taking a walk, telling your parents, I love you. Take little steps into improving your life, because that's all that matters. There was a video that I saw. This was from the Project 1356. For those who don't know, was a guy who had a whiteboard and he counted down from 56. Sorry, English is not my first language. And he counted down every single day. And there was a lot of speculation about what it was, what he was counting down for, and it ended recently. And he made a video on his YouTube channel which was a bit like this video. It was very uplifting, where he talked about what it meant to him. And he said something quite smart, and I think I will link his video down in the description because I think you should watch it. But he talked about having life goals, and he always said that everyone has life goals. And that's true, I have life goals. But most people have that life goal and they think about it, but they always postpone it. They never truly start about it. And he said, I set myself a deadline. That countdown was my deadline, and the more you see it count down, the more you see the number shrinking, the more you get pushed towards really making it happen. Because when you say in 2 years I'm going to achieve something, you can actually achieve it. Well, it does say, and I do agree with it, is that it's more effective is if you put your goals or ideas out there. If you say to other people, in 2 years I will have that. Because if you just say to yourself, and you just say, in 2 years I will have something, there isn't as much urgency, because the only thing on the line is your own opinion about yourself. But usually you can just change that, and you will always find an excuse to say, well, I couldn't do it today because so and so. But if you say to other people, and you say, in 2 years I'm going to be I'm going to have discovered my own sense of style, I'm going to have my driver's license, whatever it is, other people will expect you to get it, and so you'll have an external pressure on you performing a certain way. And so that's why I believe that video is a powerful video, why everyone should watch it, because that's genuinely true. It's good to set yourself goals, and it's good to give yourself a timeline on when to achieve it. Because personally, I have also had goals, ideas, which I wasted. I have had lots of times that I was sitting in my room, that I was done studying, and that I had free time, and that I just went on YouTube or Instagram, and I just started scrolling, browsing, and I saw videos, and I watched them. And some videos are just purely entertainment, and then you also see some of those videos about goals, and you click on it and you hear good advice, and then you don't do anything with it, or at least I usually didn't do anything with it. I saw videos, and I just clicked on it, watched them, thought that's a good video, and I saw a new video pop up and I clicked on that one, and I just continued down the rabbit hole. So that's the thing, I never changed anything, and that's not good. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with doing nothing, but it's also not the best. And one of the things I noticed is that it's mainly because my goals, my ideas were too high. I couldn't just do something small. When I had a goal, I really had a goal. So my goal could be, I want to make more money, I want to do this or that. It wasn't simple. And I've learned to tone it down a bit. I've learned that having unrealistic goals of I want to have my own business, I want to make money independently, isn't realistically going to work. If you take dropshipping, for instance, the chance that you actually get picked up and your dropshipping business actually makes you money is quite slim. Dropshipping was a very good idea when it first came out. It's the same as Bitcoin. If you bought and mined Bitcoin before it exploded, that was a good idea. If you go investing in Bitcoin now, don't do it. It's not a good idea. The problem is you don't know those trends. You don't know what's going to pick up and what isn't. And don't believe the videos, because a lot of videos will say this is new Bitcoin, this is new dropshipping. Don't believe them. Usually if they say it, it's a pyramid scheme. But so those were my goals, and my goals were unrealistic, but they were unrealistic. I couldn't achieve those. But like I said, toned it down, and my goals became more realistic in the sense that I wanted to get a better style. I wanted to get more confidence in the fact that I already had a specific style. My style has always been wearing shirts ever since I was little. But I wanted to... There were still things that I didn't dare wearing. For instance, when it came to outerwear, I always wore a regular jacket because I was afraid that people would look at me weird when I was walking on the street. And I managed to shake that off last year, actually, and I got myself a beautiful overcoat, which is a blend between casual and very chic, stylish, whatever. It's a coat that I love. But at the start, I wanted it, but I didn't there to wear it, because I thought, how will people think? What will people think? How will they look at me? And I know that the first 2 weeks to a month that I wore it, I had to constantly think that people were looking at me. But that changed. I currently don't care anymore. I don't feel people are watching me anymore. And that's what I learned. So I learned that it doesn't matter what people think. Now, I still do care what people think. I didn't get a huge confidence boost or anything. I still lack quite a lot in that department, but it's better. So that was one of my goals. I wanted to create a bit more. I wanted to advance my style a bit. I wanted to get a jacket that matched the rest of my outfit, and I did. So those small little goals were things that I could actually get. I of course have some bigger goals. I want to get my driver's license. I'm working on it. It's a bit of a bigger goal since you can't do it in an instant, but it's still a goal that I have, and it's a realistic goal. At this moment, I haven't ran anyone over yet, and driving with my grandfather is working, so at this moment it's still a very much doable goal. But that's what I'm basically want to say. That's the point I want to make in this video. Do it. Make a small goal and try to do it. Go up to your mother and tell her you love her. If you have a girlfriend, go and buy her flowers, take her out on a date. If you don't, then do something else. Go and go for that run. Go hang out with your friends. Go study for the test you have tomorrow. Do something productive with your life. And of course you can go and sit around and watch YouTube, Netflix, whatever, from time to time. Do it. I did it too. But don't watch YouTube videos, Instagram Reels, and see people living the life, the best of their life, having money, and sit around and think, I want to have it, and then scroll to the next one and keep on scrolling, because that's the worst thing you can do. It's knowing what you want and understanding, having an idea of, if I were rich, whatever. You don't form an idea of, I want to have this life, but then don't do anything about it. I had that for a long time. I had that idea that I would be rich and famous, and I would have everything in my life. Yet at the same time, I wasn't doing anything for it. I study history, so I know I'm not going to make a lot of money. So I changed my goal, my idea. My idea is not to get a lot of money, because I know I'm not going to. My goal is to be able to afford a house one day. My goal is to marry my girlfriend one day, to have children with her. And my goal is, hopefully, if everything goes well, get my master's degree in history and then join the police force. That's my current goal, and it's a realistic goal, I believe. Except the police fact, it's realistic, but it's a bit more difficult because I'd have to do tests to get into it, but it's still a fairly realistic goal. And I think it's good to have realistic goals and to be happy about those goals, because a lot of people see a lot of rich people online, but they can't see through the fact that it's not all real, and that it's not a regular thing, it's not a normal thing to have. And all those people saying, you're a man, you should have you should make 7 figures, 6 figures, or whatever it is. You don't. You really don't. And if you ever encounter a person that tells you should make 6 figures as a man, cut them out of your life. They're not worth them, because you don't. The only thing you have to be able to do is make sure you have a life that you make a comfortable living. So it means you have a house and have money. That's the only thing. Have food, excuse me. So house and food, preferably. And everything else that you have, that's extra. And it's fun. It's nice to have extra things. But what's more important is having friends, having family, having someone you love and that loves you. Being loved. It sounds very cliche, but you can't buy that. So if you have a lot of money and if you work day in and day out and you made $1 million but you have no one to share it with, you have no girlfriend, you have no wife, you have no children, you sit alone in your big mansion with your Porsche or your BMW, in all your fancy clothes, eating caviar, that's sad. And it's, in my opinion, it's way more sad than someone who works a 9 to 5 and comes home to his wife and his children, having a family dinner, and then watching beautiful, cheesy rom-com, whatever. I think that's more beautiful. I think that person made it more in life because he has a good and lasting impact on society. He has a life worth living, and I would, if I could choose which one I want to be when I grow up, I would choose the father with the 9 to 5 job instead of the millionaire. But that's personal. I know that not everyone will agree with me, but I sincerely hope that a lot of people agree with me, and I sincerely hope that a lot of boys who are currently growing up will grow up with the same mindset as me, and won't get influenced by the so-called alpha male, what is it, red pill, blue pill, whatever type of male, and that they will grow up and appreciate what they have in life, appreciate the family that they grow up in, and that they will want that they have realistic goals, because I think you can spend every second of your day in the gym working out, trading stocks, and be less of a man than someone who has a 9 to 5, never enters a gym, but who has a wife and beautiful children. Because for me, being a man is not about how you present yourself, how jacked you are, how ripped you are, but it's about how you treat other people around you. It's about being a good person. So, I'm going off record, but I've been drifting away from my initial point, but do it. Go for it, what you want to do. Make that change, make that positive change in your life, and hopefully when you see this video, I don't want you to click away from YouTube and say, well, that's it for YouTube today. I've learned that it's not good for the algorithm if people quit YouTube right after watching a video. But you don't have to. Get off YouTube, get off Instagram, get off TikTok, wherever you're seeing this. But I want you to just, in your head, set a goal. Whether that's waking up tomorrow at 8 o'clock, wearing your finest t-shirt or shirt, they're saying I love you to your father, giving your brother or sister a hug, buying flowers for your girlfriend, meeting up with your girlfriend, meeting up with your friends, taking your driver's license test if that's something you want to do, making a TikTok video or a YouTube video yourself, whatever it is, do it. Don't do it now, because it's counterproductive. If I just say do it now, you have to do it, otherwise you won't ever do it. But make that goal in your mind, and if you don't do it today, maybe do it tomorrow or the day afterwards. But put that goal somewhere in your head so that you think about it and do it, because that's basically all. The only way you're going to change your life and have a difference in your life is if you actually do it. You can always hope that one day your parents come home with the winning lottery number, but realistically that's not going to happen. So you need to make your own happiness. You need to find your own happiness. You need to find what makes you happy, and yeah, that's it. You need to find what makes you happy and work for it. And make sure that's realistic. It's the most important takeaway from this video. Make sure it's realistic. Make sure it's not something as having a multi-billion-dollar company, because that doesn't come around. Anyway, I hope you've listened. very grateful that you've listened to my rant. If you made it this far, do consider giving it a thumbs up, so hopefully it reaches more people. If you didn't make it till the end of the video, well, you're not going to hear it, but if you did, I might ask you to subscribe. I'm planning on making more of these videos, where I just sit around, rant, talk about things. So yeah, that's going to be all for me. Hopefully I'll see you guys in another video. If not, enjoy your day. Commit to that one goal, make it happen, and I wish you all the best for this day and for any day of your life to come. See ya.